Hi, I'm Dona. My student ID is s1489282. This is the second assignment in Network Architecture and Protocols bit 353. Today I'm going to do the second part of this assignment. And as I mentioned before, here we need to implement the big data, Internet of Things and cloud in a virtual environment which suit for business. And first we have to demonstrate the quantity in IoT OS. And what is Quantity? It is an OS just like Microsoft Windows and Linux, but for very specific purposes and mainly focus on things in the IoT. So let's go ahead to the Quantity. Let's move to VMware Workstation, and here is our VMware workstation, and as you can see I have already installed the instant Contiki 2.7 Ubuntu and the on cloud. So initially I'll start the instant Contiki. We need to power on it. Okay, I need to enter the password here. And virtual machine is started. And I have installed the Kuja. Here it is the network simulation. So Koja, the quantity network simulator. So I'll start with file, new simulation, and I have to add the simulation name, bit 353 s1 create, and in here there are multiple windows with simulation tools and mods tools and the timeline. So here we have to add the mods, go to mods, add mods, and go to create new mod type and have to select sky mod, and in here I need to browse it and select the UTP sync and open. And need to compile and create, and here we have to select the number of new mods. Should be a number between 1 to 6, so I enter 5 and add mods. So there is a representation here as different mods starting from 1. I can rearrange these mods as well like this. And we can add the communications. We can see the communications between these mods by go to view and need to enter the different selections like IP, LED, radio traffic, 10-meter background grid, and there are more attributes, and we can select the radio environment like this. So if you want to see the communication between these modes, you have to select you have to start the simulation. So start the simulation. Here you can see them, those communications perfectly. And I think the radio environment is the best option in here. And you can see the central as one, and it's a nice network topology. There are a lot of network simulation controls as well in here. So that's all for the conti key. You can pause this. Then now we can go to the second task in the on cloud. We'll pause this. Go to on cloud. Before that we have to go to turn off the instant conti key. It's a little bit performance increasing, so it's better to do like that. Then go to the on cloud and start power 8 and resume. Okay, here my on cloud uh, dashboard. So I can take this IP address and go to my Google Chrome. Go to my Google Chrome and need to paste that IP address. Uh, Now you can see the on cloud portrait. Actually, what is on cloud? It is a suite of client server software for creating and using file hosting services. And in this application, I have already created an account, and can go to this one and see, you can see the documents and photos already uploaded there. And on cloud is just like Google Drive or Dropbox, and it's a good cloud service actually. So I'll log back. So in my desktop, I already created an on cloud icon here, so you can open it as well. Actually, it is synchronized to the cloud service in the Google Chrome, and there are all the documents and photos as the same as the cloud service. Mm, so here I can add an image to this folder, and I'll copy and paste this image to here, and I'll move back to the cloud service on cloud, and can see, let's see whether this image has prompt in there. Yes, this image has come here, and that's a synchronization process, so successfully done. Now I'm going to before that, um, as that image we can do it to same as the Word documents and the Excel documents. Others also can be done like that. And now we can go to the third task. So now we have to demonstrate the 3 labs. Before that, we have to do the demonstrate. We need to demonstrate the Hadoop and the Hive. So I'll turn off this one and go to Ubuntu and resume it. Yeah, the virtual machine is restoring back. So the virtual machine is displayed like this, and so terminals, the files. Um, so here I have already downloaded the Apache Hive and the Hadoop, and in the download folder you can see these files. And let's see. Actually, what is Hadoop? It is a collection of open source software utilities that facilitates using a network of many computers to solve problems involving massive amount of data and computation with MapReduce model. And what is Hive? Hive is a data warehouse infrastructure tool to process structured data in Hadoop. It resides on top of Hadoop to summarize big data and makes querying and analyzing easy. Hive is not a relational database, a design of online transaction processing, a language for real-time queries and row-level updates. Stores schema in a database and process data into HDS. It provides SQL type language for querying called HiveQL. It is familiar, fast, scalable, and extensible as well. So let's see what are the versions. Yeah, so you can see the Hadoop version 3.21 here, and let's see what is Hive. So the content is running like this. Actually, I'm not showing the installation process in here by running every records one by one. So you can see the Hadoop installation manual and Hive installation. There is long codes. Um, so all the necessary files are here. You can see that download file and logging initialized using configuration. So Hive is configured properly in here. Yeah, up to now it's fine. To save the time, I'll pause this from here. And suspect. Yeah, that's all. 3 tasks are completed, and thank you.